Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful News official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. In a shocking twist no one saw coming, The Bold and the Beautiful flips the entire canvas upside down as Luna Nozawa shoots Will Spencer in a tragic, emotionally charged moment that leaves the Forresters, Spencers, and Logan stunned. What was meant to be a simple confrontation explodes into catastrophe. And now, as Will lies in critical condition, hooked up to machines, fighting for his life at University Hospital, Steffy Forrester falls apart in utter devastation, blaming herself for everything. Fans are in meltdown. Sheila Carter's jaw hits the floor. Brooke Logan can barely breathe. And Katie Logan? She's a broken mother praying for a miracle. But what led Luna to pull the trigger? And why does Steffy say this is all her fault? The beginning of the end, Luna's obsession spirals out. Luna Nozawa was always the quiet one, the reformed wild child, trying to make her way through the drama-ridden streets of Los Angeles. But something snapped when she was caught between forbidden love, family pressure, and mental instability that had quietly taken root. Her infatuation with Will Spencer, quiet, charming, loyal, and now a full-grown young man making waves at Forrester, turned dangerous. When Will discovered Luna's stalker-level obsession and tried to distance himself, she didn't take it well. Her journal entries grew darker. Her visits to Il Giardino more frequent. But no one could have predicted what she was about to do next. The setup, Will sets the trap. Alerted by Finn and Steffy that Luna had been showing erratic behavior, Will decided to confront Luna, privately. Secretly working with Chief Baker and his father Bill Spencer, Will wore a wire during his final meeting with Luna at the Malibu beach house. The hope? To get her to confess to sabotaging Steffy's designs and threatening Kelly. Instead, it turned into a nightmare. The shooting, "You made me do this, Will." Will told Luna the truth. He knew about her threats, the blackmail, the sabotage, and the weapon in her bag. And Luna? She panicked. With trembling hands and tears streaming down her face, she pulled a gun from her oversized purse, a gun nobody knew she had. Will raised his hands in surrender, begging her to calm down. "Luna, it doesn't have to be this way." But it was too late. Bang. The shot echoed across the beach cliffs. Will collapsed, blood soaking his white shirt. Luna stood over him, shaking violently, whispering, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted you to love me." Steffy's collapse, I knew she wasn't okay. Back at Forrester Creations, Steffy gets the call. Luna shot Will. Finn confirms it. And that's all it takes. Steffy falls to the floor, screaming in grief. She collapses in Thomas's arms, sobbing. "I should have stopped her. I should have said something. This is my fault." As flashbacks reveal how Steffy overlooked Luna's strange behavior, fans are left asking, did Steffy enable this tragedy? The hospital vigil, Katie's unimaginable pain. Will is rushed to University Hospital. The bullet pierced his lung. He's unconscious, intubated, and hemorrhaging. Katie Logan arrives in tears, clutching her son's hand, begging him to live. Brooke stands beside her, crying silently. Bill storms in, enraged, demanding to see Luna. Doctors tell them Will has a 15% chance of survival. And just like that, B&B has turned into a gut-wrenching medical drama. Luna in custody, I didn't want to hurt him. Luna is arrested at the scene. She doesn't fight it. She just sobs quietly, murmuring about love and destiny. As Chief Baker reads her rights, she breaks. "I didn't mean to kill him, please tell me he's okay." In jail, she refuses food. Sheila Carter visits her, warning her that in prison, there are no second chances for girls who shoot Spencers. The Forresters divided, Ridge blames Steffy. At the Forrester mansion, Ridge loses it. His daughter is shattered, his legacy is under fire, and his old instincts kick in. "You knew she was unstable and you let her near my grandson?" Ridge roars. Taylor tries to intervene, but Steffy's guilt is eating her alive. She breaks down again. I thought she was just heartbroken. I didn't know she was dangerous. Hope's shocking move, she stands with Katie. Hope Logan, always the heart of compassion, surprisingly distances herself from Luna. In a shocking scene, she stands beside Katie at the hospital chapel, saying, "She hurt Will. There's no excuse for that." And just like that, Luna is alone. Bill's revenge, I'll bury her myself. Dollar Bill Spencer is back with a vengeance. He swears Luna will rot in prison. He corners Ridge and Steffy at the hospital. If my son dies, no one's safe. You hear me? The cliffhanger, Will flatlines. In a shocking final moment, alarms blare in Will's hospital room. His heart rate crashes. Katie screams. Finn rushes in. Brooke prays. Fade to black. Is this the end for Will Spencer? Continue reading, 98,000 more words. Chapter 11, I heard his voice. Katie claims she felt Will say goodbye. Luna's courtroom meltdown, I loved him too much. Taylor's crisis of conscience, did I fail as a therapist? Hope and Thomas reignite a spark amid chaos. Deacon visits Luna in jail, has a shocking revelation. Kelly Forrester asks, is my brother in heaven now? Liam's return, and he's furious at Steffy. Sheila's ultimatum, either you save Luna or I destroy you all. Nick Marone reappears, offers Katie support and old romance flares. Will wakes up, but can't remember the shooting. Luna escapes custody? A Forrester insider helped her? The Logan family turns on Steffy, Brooke calls for her resignation. Carter and Hope's wedding called off amidst chaos. Will's secret, he was going to propose to someone else? Kelly's birthday party turns into a nightmare flashback. Katie's breakdown, I don't know how to be strong anymore. Steffy and Bill face off in a fiery boardroom showdown. Luna's final act, a suicide note, or a setup? Eric's intervention, you've all forgotten what family means. A funeral or a wedding? The shocking season finale twist. Drop of blood. BNB fans, sound off. Drop of blood. Did Steffy cause Luna's breakdown? Should Will survive, or is this the end of a legacy? Should Luna go to prison, or is there something darker at play? Could Hope and Thomas rise from the ashes of this tragedy? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, June 26th, reveal that Luna Nozawa will keep pushing Will Spencer to take what he wants now that he's shown up ready for excitement. Of course, Will's going to be in a tight spot since the real thing of all this is to blandish a concession out of Luna. Luna has been conniving some minatory effects when it comes to Steffy Forrester, so Will has to get her talking about her crooked plans. Will's wearing a line and using a camo camera as part of the trap he's setting, but he'll have to play this just right. Luna could get suspicious if he pumps the thickets too much, so he'll indeed partake some kisses with her on Thursday's BNB occasion. Electra Forrester has been watching everything play out thanks to that camo camera, so she's easily having a hard time with all this. It'll get indeed harder for Electra when she's forced to watch Will and Luna kissing. Electra will feel completely shocked, but Steffy will no doubt remind Luna that it's all part of the scheme. Will just has to show enough interest to keep threading Luna along and hopefully pry a shamefaced admission out of her. Still, Will could run into some trouble once he slows effects down to bandy Steffy. It should raise Luna's reservations, and it'll be game over if Luna spots the camo that is and hers. It may not take Luna long to realize it's a retired camera and that Will's setting her up. Luna might indeed feel the line Will has on as she tries to undress him. There are plenitude of ways for this setup to go awry, so Will's about to land in some trouble. It may not be long until Luna pulls out the gun she put away before Will came outside. Over with Ridge, Forrester and Taylor, they'll take a moment to celebrate their engagement and new chapter together. Taylor will be over the moon now that Ridge has agreed to marry her, but his mind may drift back to Brooke Logan ultimately. As for Nick Marone, he'll run to Brooke with big news after wiretapping on Taylor's offer. Nick will get ready to give Brooke updates on the engagement stunner, so she'll wonder what's going on when he shows up acting off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke will face quite a curveball in the coming occurrences, so stay tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, June 25th reveal that Taylor Hayes repeats her offer to Ridge Forrester. Whatever happened to playing hard to get? Taylor is a shrink and she should know better than to chase after a wild man like Ridge. But, the heart wants what the heart wants. Will Ridge say yes? Ridge didn't jump for joy when proposed to, and yet Taylor is willing to accept Brooke Logan's sloppy seconds. Taylor indeed brought her own ring to the offer. How romantic and hopeless. Ridge agrees to be engaged. Taylor puts the ring on, kisses Ridge, and all is good in her world. For now. What Tridge doesn't know is that Snoopy Nick Marone overhear on their discussion and he can't stay to tell Brooke at FC. For her part, Katie Logan thinks that Ridge is only with Taylor because he's hysterical. She'll succumb to broken heart pattern again if he dikes her. Read this: the bold and the beautiful spoilers. Luna is going to end up dead. What does Brooke suppose? The human one believes that both Ridge and Taylor know they are soulmates. Brooke is certain that Taylor and Ridge are going to end soon, so she'll be gobsmacked to learn of their engagement. Will sets a trap away. Will Spencer sets a trap for Luna Nozawa. He's determined to wear a line and catch her in a whopper. John Finnegan reminds Will that Luna is off Fettel and Steffy. Forrester wants to know, is he certain he wants to go through with the plan? Will is further than ready since Luna has been coming on to him and he wants to correct his pater. Bill Spencer's mistake that saw Luna pardoned. Will Luna confess to Will that she plans to do Steffy detriment? Bill enabled Luna's pardon. Will gives his boo Elector Forrester a big clinch before he trots off for a date with the devil. Meanwhile, Sheila Sharp thinks that Will texting Luna is a red flag. For her part, Luna is thrilled to be on Will's radar. Sheila prodigies if Will is setting a trap for Luna. You go, he is. In addition to the line, he has a retired camera. Stay till everyone at the Precipice House gets a cargo of Luna making a fool of herself. Or is this plan about to turn deadly? Tune into all new occurrences of The Bold and the Beautiful weekdays on CBS to see how these stories play out. From a lipstick camera to a bedroom betrayal, to a gun aimed at the heart of the Spencer family, Thursday, June 20. SIX's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful was like nothing we've ever seen. Just when you thought Will Spencer was the clever golden boy who could take Luna Nozawa down with a smirk and a wire, everything exploded, and Luna proved that even the most unhinged rose still has thorns. Add in a Forrester engagement, Brooke's heartbreak, and Nick Marone eavesdropping like it's 2008, and you've got yourself the most explosive soap day of the year. Let's dive in, and trust us, you won't believe who ends up with a gun in their hand. Will Spencer's dangerous seduction scheme begins. Young Will Spencer has always been underestimated, until now. Thursday's B&B episode kicks off with Will preparing for a night he'll never forget, if he survives it. Armed with a lipstick camera, a state-of-the-art wire, and a mission to expose Luna Nozawa's sick obsession with Steffy Forrester, Will is on the ultimate undercover operation. Let her believe I'm hers, Will whispered to Electra before leaving. I just need her to talk. But Luna wasn't just ready to talk. She was ready to pounce. Seduction, surveillance, and Steffy's name. Luna greeted Will with wine, candles, and a sinister smile. She wanted to celebrate their connection. But in truth, she was spiraling into delusion, convinced Will was choosing her over everyone else, especially Steffy Forrester. As Will played along, they shared kisses, deep, passionate, dangerous kisses. But upstairs at Forrester Creations, Electra watched every second through the lipstick camera, heartbroken and furious. She watched the man she loved fake intimacy with the woman they were trying to expose. He kissed her, Electra whispered, as tears streamed down her face. He actually kissed her. Meanwhile, Steffy reassured her. This is about justice. About safety. Will's doing what none of us could do. Will pushes Luna for the truth, but he slips. Will maneuvered skillfully, letting Luna believe she was in control. He asked innocent questions, carefully steering the conversation toward Steffy. You always talk about Steffy, like she ruined everything for you. And Luna, drunk on wine and power, let it all spill. She took everything from me, my job, my reputation, my place in this world. I won't let her destroy me again. Boom. There it was. A near confession. But then, Will made a mistake. He slowed things down. He reached for the wrong lipstick, the one with the camera, to hand it back. Luna froze. That's not mine. Uh-oh. The wire, the gun, and the betrayal. Luna narrowed her eyes. Something shifted in her. She leaned into Will, ran her hands along his chest, and felt it. The wire. What is this? She hissed. Will tried to backtrack, to calm her, but Luna's paranoia exploded. She stormed across the room and pulled open a drawer. A gun. You set me up? Just like Steffy? Will raised his hands. Luna, please. Just listen. Meanwhile, back at Forrester, Electra screamed. She has a gun. She's got a gun. Taylor and Ridge get engaged while Luna plans revenge. While one Forrester is nearly being murdered, another is getting engaged. At Il Giardino, Taylor Hayes proposed again to Ridge Forrester. She brought the same ring from St. Thomas and begged Ridge to finally say yes. And shockingly, he did. Yes, Taylor. Let's do this. Cue the champagne. Cue the tears. Cue the false sense of security, because trouble is brewing. Watching nearby? Nick Marone. Snooping and smirking. He texts Brooke Logan. Need to talk. Urgent. Brooke gets blindsided by Nick and Ridge's engagement. At Forrester, Brooke is working late when Nick bursts in. The minute she sees his face, she knows something's off. Nick? What's going on? He blurts it all. Taylor proposed. Ridge said yes. It's official. Brooke sits down. Hard. No. No, he told me, he wasn't ready. But the worst part? She had a ring. Her own ring. It wasn't even Ridge's idea. Katie Logan later tells Brooke. He's only doing this because he's scared Taylor will collapse again. This isn't love, it's guilt. Sheila sounds the alarm, Will's in danger. At Il Giardino, Sheila senses something's wrong. She's been watching Luna spiral and warns Finn. Something's off. Will isn't just hanging with Luna, he's hunting her. Finn races off to contact Steffy, but it might be too late. Luna traps Will, you lied. You all lied. Back in the hideout, Luna forces Will to sit down. The gun's in her hand. Her eyes are wild. Tell me the truth. Are Steffy and Electra watching this right now? Will hesitates. The silence confirms it. You think I'm crazy? You think you can expose me? I'll expose you. She fires, but not at Will. She shoots the camera. Steffy and Electra panic, police called. As the camera goes black, chaos erupts at Forrester. Ridge, Brooke, Katie, and even Bill arrive as Chief Baker is called. Electra sobs. She's going to kill him. She's going to kill him. Steffy whispers to herself. This was my fault. I should have never involved him. The cliffhanger, Will's fate hangs by a thread. Back in the lair, Luna paces. You want a confession? Here it is. I hated Steffy. I still do. And if I have to take out every last Forrester to finally be free, I will. And just as she aims the gun at Will, the door bursts open. Finn. Ridge. Chief Baker. Gunshots ring out. Scene fades to black. Soap social media meltdown. Twitter explodes. Luna went full villain mode, fire fire fire. Will kissed her while wired? Emmy him now. I cannot believe Ridge said yes to Taylor after all that history with Brooke, again. Brooke is about to burn it all down. Is Will dead? They cut to black. What is happening? Taylor in tears. Ridge walks away from the wedding, guests in disbelief, bold and beautiful. Police car light left at the altar. Ridge ditches Taylor on their wedding day, B&B heartbreak. Collision, I'm sorry, Taylor, Ridge ends it right at the aisle, bold and the beautiful tragedy. Belle wedding ruined. Ridge dumps Taylor in front of everyone, total B&B bombshell. Fearful face Taylor collapses. Ridge's wedding day betrayal stuns the Forresters, B&B spoilers. Warning, Ridge walks away. Taylor left devastated on what was supposed to be her big day, B&B. Firecracker, I can't go through with this, Ridge destroys Taylor at the altar, bold and beautiful.